Okay, before everyone. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not going to do that, actually. I'm not going to have him on the stream. I'm done. I feel as though in these past couple of months, I've like kind of dropped the ball a little bit, like post DNC especially. I don't know how to describe this, but it's just a feeling that I have where I feel like my brain is empty. Like I'm not as funny as I want to be. I'm not covering the stuff that I think is interesting. You know what I mean? I think it might be burnout, but like also at the same time, I take a day off, right? I take a day off. I've taken a day off. I've been taking Sundays off. I mean, I haven't really been taking them off. I just haven't been streaming on those days, but instead doing some other work that I need to catch up on. But still, I mean, it's not streaming, so it should be helping me a little bit. In the past, it was helpful. So I don't know. I just I've been thinking about that a little bit. I feel like my quality of my product is diminishing, and I don't like it. I want to do more fun stuff. I want to do more fun reacts. I want to do more collabs. You know, I'm just holding on for this election cycle, and once it's over, I'm gonna restructure some things. Midlife crisis? Absolutely not. I mean, politics is not fun, but that's like, it's fun for me to cover it. You know, that's my shit. This election season has been draining me a little bit because like at least some of the things, like I like to win every now and then. You know what I mean? I like to feel like I'm winning every now and then. I like to feel as though the party that is supposed to be the counterweight to fascism in this country is like at least taking it a little bit seriously. And then you see it and it's not. They're not taking it seriously. And beyond that, I don't know. There's just a lot going on. I feel like I shouldn't be doing 7 hours, 8 hours every day of nonstop election coverage, though, because honestly, that definitely is not good. I should stop doing that for sure. Oh, I have Dr. Mike. I DM'd him. Dr. Mike just finished his first competition, and I think he got 7th place. I DM'd him on Instagram. I was like, hey, man, big fan of yours. Like, would love to have you on the stream. And he said, that's great. Would love to do that. So Dr. Mike Israel, we're gonna do a little collabo, okay? And here's the thing. Here's what we're not gonna do. This shit, okay? I'm gonna have a normal conversation with him, okay? Before everyone. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I'm not gonna have him on the stream. I'm done. There is no reason to ever collaborate. I'm going to keep covering the news the way that I do every single day, because my community does not want any single person who might have weird views on certain subjects without having a normal conversation with them. Even the testing of the field immediately has a bunch of the most maladaptive, socially impossible to converse with losers go, oh, it's not one guy. Immediately, it's 10 guy. Don't do it. Don't even act like it's one guy, okay? He's one of the only people in the Jim Bro side, aside from Jeff Nippard, that isn't like completely insanely right-wing. But it doesn't matter. Half of you guys are in it just for like your own personal... I'm not going to even address it. Let's just keep going. I also should probably never listen to annoying losers in the goddamn chat, long-term community members, as a matter of fact, who happen to be some of the most annoying losers. Exactly, ban them? No, I'm not going to ban them because they're not doing something that's like ban-worthy. They're just annoying. That's it. And I will never be able to fix this part of being a leftist. It's just how it is. Which reminds me of the age-old adage, okay? That thought slime tweet, okay? People who become right-wing because they get annoyed by leftists are weak-willed. Most leftists are annoyed by leftists every single day. I hate the left. I hate so many members of the left. I'm never changing my attitude about political issues because some of y'all are dumb as fuck. Okay? And if you do, you have no backbone. If you do, if you go, oh, Hasan yelled at me over this thing, and now I feel personally slighted, or I have a 0.03% disagreement with this dude that I am in 99% agreement with. Now I have decided I'm going to drop everything and become a right-wing shithead. You're a loser if you do that. Okay? You're a goddamn loser with no backbone. This reminds me of someone. I mean, there's plenty of examples of this person, right? Like, this was in response to Anna Kasparian saying, like, I'm done with the left or whatever the you know, like I said, I wish her well. I hope she's doing all right. That remains. But that principle still is that principle is still the same for me. Okay. I'm not dropping my worldview because leftists annoy me. They annoy me all the goddamn time. Sometimes I want to slap the shit out of you, motherfuckers. Okay. It happens. Who gives a shit? Whoa, you said her name? Yeah, I did. What? Who cares? Midlife crisis, Andy. I am thriving in my midlife, if you're talking about me. Because honestly, I was definitely going through a bit of a quarter life crisis, maybe, or a midlife crisis, honestly. And last 2 years, I've been killing it, okay? In terms of my own personal life and my own personal affairs. Like, I've been working out. I'm in better shape than ever before. I got these goals that I set up for myself, and I'm achieving them. The rest of the world sucks. It sucks really bad. Okay, nothing good is happening, and seemingly there is no good end in sight. There's no good end game here. So you got to make sure that you at least have some personal goals that you set for yourself that you can achieve. So collab with whoever you want, please, but many stop caring about what Dr. Mike does in an influencer after he got caught. It's not even the same Dr. Mike, chatter. We're talking about a totally different Dr. Mike. That's a different Dr. Mike. We're talking about brolic ass Dr. Mike Israel, not sexy ass Dr. Mike, the Ukrainian guy, the Ukrainian American with the cool dog. Also, nobody cares. That's the other thing. Like, you just don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about like whatever you don't care about like the personal disagreements you have with some random people. It's like very 2016 Obama era. It's very like end of the Obama administration style rad lib bullshit where you're like, this person has said things that I heavily disagree with, that I find it to be unconscionable. It's like, yeah, who cares, man? That's not the point here. Okay. I'm a platform whoever the I want. If you don't like it, you can. I really need to start doing more shit that I find to be fun without like listening to the most annoying dipshits in the chat who will then make it their lives mission to be like, I guess you don't care about race realism. Yeah, you're right. I don't. I'm Mr. Race and IQ. You caught me. It was a secret this entire time, and you've done it. You've done the thing. When's the Queso collab? I don't know. I mean, whenever he wants it. Yo, he needs to name the time and place. I'm a real eater. I know this. I've talked about this. Okay. And I need him to know this as well. Like, we should do like a fast food style collab, I think. Play Dress to Impress with Queso, please. I mean, I'm down to do that too. I'm down to do whatever he wants.